Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lizzie, and for today's video, we are talking about the horror anthology 1031. So, as you can probably gather, this is a Halloween-based horror anthology. This film actually came out last year. It is available to watch on Amazon Prime. That is just where I watched it. So if you already have an Amazon Prime account, you can watch it on there. If you don't, I apologize. I'm not sure if it's available anywhere else. This is a unrated, low-budget horror film, but it does follow along the similar lines of Trick or Treat or Tales of Halloween, which I love both of those. So going into this one, I was pretty excited, definitely interested in seeing how this one played out. And for a obviously low budget film, it really wasn't that bad. If you watched my review that I did last week for Girls Who Want Blood, when it comes to films that are on Amazon, it can be a little iffy. They can definitely be hit or miss because they do have a lot of indie type films, B-movie films on there. And this is one of those, but it honestly was not that bad. The acting across the board was pretty good. The storylines were really interesting. The only thing was that they didn't really connect to each other in the way that horror anthologies are kind of meant to when it comes to like the previous two I mentioned, especially Trick or Treat. They're all connected in some sort of way. These are just kind of a bunch of stories put together that don't really, the only thing that really connects them is the fact that they all take place on Halloween. You also have this hostess who she really only appears at the beginning of the film and at the end, and she is just an outright copy of Elvira. Like, I don't even remember what her name was, but it was definitely like just a pure copy, but that's okay, especially because she's only in it for like a few seconds anyway. But those were really kind of my only complaints. I mean, some of the stories fell a little flat. There were a lot of really good ideas that weren't necessarily executed the best. Some of them kind of seemed like they weren't really sure how to end them. But all in all, I still liked it. It's still definitely enjoyable, especially if you enjoy these kind of Halloween horror anthology films and you are looking for something different. I definitely think the first story in this was probably the best. A lot of them, like I said, had really good ideas. There were ones that I really wanted to love that by the end I was just okay with, but I definitely think the first story in this one was the best. So if you haven't seen this one and you have an Amazon Prime account, I suggest checking it out. If you have seen this one, let me know what your thoughts are on it. Let me know which one of the stories was your favorite. So if you do have an Amazon Prime account, I highly suggest checking this one out. And if you did enjoy this, I know it's kind of a short review, but I didn't want to get into too many spoilers. But if you did enjoy it, please do give it a big old thumbs up and make sure you hit the subscribe button for more horror-related content. And before I go, a quick shout out to my Patreons. Thank you guys so much for helping to contribute to the channel. If you know the perks to being a Patreon, links are in the description below. We are going to be having a Patreon live stream. This is something new that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do it every month, and this year we're doing it on Halloween. I know it's a little last minute, but I thought it'd be fun to watch something on Halloween. So if you would like to join me for that, definitely make sure to go ahead and join my Patreon. And I will see you guys again later with another video. Bye!